Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Wendy and I'm the founder of My Menopause Transformation. As part of my women's healthy aging studies, I've really been digging deep into the menopause transition from perimenopause to postmenopause, and it's a time of life that many of us struggle with our symptoms, particularly our sleep and our hot flushes, sore joints, and of course weight gain. And I've just been presenting some seminars here in New Zealand about weight gain, and it's been absolutely fantastic to be able to share my knowledge with women as part of their journey as they come through this life stage. If you've got a couple of minutes of your time, I just want to explain to you some of the science behind why we put on weight in menopause, because it's not just our changes to estrogen and progesterone, it's actually more than that. And what happens is, as we come through this life stage, we are actually going into our biological aging, and as part of our aging, then there are changes that go on in the body, and these changes include certainly changes to some of our sleep hormones, so we've got to work hard to turn that around, and we lose muscle, as well as our changes to our liver and our gallbladder, and also to our gut. And as part of the Transform Me program, the 12-week program, what I do is I teach women how to turn around their sleep so that they're fat burning overnight, and how to improve their joint health so that they can move a little bit more. And what I do as part of my program, and certainly that's come out of my women's healthy aging research, is to get them on a nutrition program that's based on the science for reducing inflammation and for helping the liver to do its job, and also to help to restore many of the nutrients that get lost as we come through this age and stage of life. When I did my doctoral studies, it was absolutely life-changing for me. I had put on over 15 kilos myself of menopause weight. I've been a big part of the fitness industry in New Zealand, and still I really didn't understand how to manage myself as I came through this life stage. Certainly turning around sleep was just an absolute priority, because we burn fat as we sleep, and then of course understanding that there are changes to other hormones, not just estrogen and progesterone, but there's changes to our gut hormones, our insulin, which regulates our blood sugar, and certainly our stress hormones as well. And one of those stress hormones is called cortisol, and when cortisol is high, then that can create havoc with much of our belly fat, and we start to get a condition called insulin resistance, and if we're not sleeping, then we're not getting on top of the other changes, the inflammation that's going on. And of course, as women coming through menopause, it's really important that we focus on our heart health. And one of the things that I found personally was that this is a life stage that hasn't been researched, that nobody is focusing on. There's certainly been lots of gaps in the literature. So what I've done is I've pulled together research from exercise, from nutrition, from gut health, from inflammation, and certainly from sleep research, and I've put it all into a 12-week program. The weight loss program is called Transform Me, and I'd love you to go to the website My Menopause Transformation and have a little read about that. This is an online self-learning program, and the very first modules are based on sleeping all night and reducing a condition called estrogen dominance. And I had no idea about the changes that occur in our liver and our gut and our heart as we come through menopause, and this impacts on how well we're tolerating the things that we've been doing in the past. So what I've discovered myself is that it's time to put the past behind us. We need to look forward into the next 10, 20 years. We need to get on top of our health as we come through menopause, and we need to be understanding how to reduce the inflammation that's locking up our joints, causing muscle soreness, preventing us from sleeping, and for many of us, making us gain weight. So I've got all that for you in the Transform Me program. It's everything that I did to lose over 15 kilos of body fat that was going on, particularly around my breasts and my diaphragm area, and it's now helping thousands of women around the world. So it's there for you too. The program is called Transform Me, and it's at the My Menopause Transformation website. It's a time of our lives where we've still got to stay relevant. We've got so much going on still, but it's also a time of biological change and physiological change. So it means that we have to adjust our lifestyle with some simple but powerful strategies so that we can get on top of our health and we can enjoy the next years ahead. So I'm Dr. Wendy Sweet from My Menopause Transformation, and I would love you to jump on the website, do the symptoms test, sign up for the newsletter, and if you need to, get hold of me as well. My email's on there.